Today marks the launch of the Switch 2, Nintendo's first home console in 8 years. Yes, it's been 8 years since March of 2017 when the first Switch was launched. Now, I'm a big Nintendo fan. I grew up playing Game & Watch games with my dad, but I have to say I'm a little disappointed by the bland name Switch 2. Why not Super Switch? I mean, like Super NES, that's a great idea that 16-bit Jim Thomas had. Anyway, the first home console, Nintendo home console I ever got was the Super NES in December of 1993. It was a gift from my grandfather. And I had to share it with my cousin, so every week we would trade. 1 week my cousin would get it, and then the next week I would get it. Here it is. Still looks quite great. There's a little discoloring on the front, but overall in good condition for a 32-year-old console. Eventually my cousin, he's 2 years older, he started getting interested in beer and parties and girls, and I was still the big fucking nerd that I am to this day. So I eventually adopted it and it became my own Super NES. Still have the box, it's just in the basement. Then in December of 1997, I got a Nintendo 64 from my dad. Also looks great, built like a tank, you just can't destruct it. Love the fact that the original sticker from the store, Het Bazarke Immortal, is still included. My dad bought it on the 23rd of December 1997. Great console. Yeah, love it to this day. It's host to a variety or a slew of great games. Then on the 3rd of May 2002, I bought my first Nintendo with my own money, my own allowance, my own money that I worked for, that I saved up, and that was a great feeling. That was, of course, the Nintendo GameCube. To this day, I think this is my favorite Nintendo. I just adore it. I still think that some games look amazing. Resident Evil 4 will be 20 years old next month and it still looks insanely good. Rogue Leader, super good. This is just a very, very nice console, and of course it'll always hold a special place in my heart because I bought it with my own money. You just don't forget that. I was 17 years old and I had saved up for a long time to buy my own GameCube. Still have the box also in the cellar. And that was the start of me buying Nintendo consoles on launch day, on the first day. So I bought the Wii on the first day, it was December 2006. I bought the Wii U in December of 2012. And I bought my Switch on, 19th of March, something March 2017. But sadly, this tradition comes to a grinding halt after 23 years, ever since 2002, because I won't be buying the Switch 2 today. Why not? Not because I don't like the system. In fact, it looks great, it looks promising. The games are a little expensive, but yeah, inflation-wise, Super NES games were also very expensive. I think my dad paid $75 or euro in 1994, so that would have been 150 today. But yeah, I just don't have the money. I'm flat out broke. A few years ago, I made the foolish decision to Sean Connery. A few years ago, I made the foolish decision to become a sort of freelance actor / writer, and I just don't make enough money. I can barely afford food and services, and kids are expensive, and I don't live at home anymore. So in the past, I could just buy Nintendo consoles on the very first day, but now I have priorities, more important things to do than buy Nintendo consoles. So rest assured, I think in 2026 or 2027 I'll be able to pick up my own Switch 2. So for now, I just have to be envious of people who chose a better career path than me. And I don't have to be envious, it's my own damn fault. So until we meet again, keep collecting Nintendo consoles and Nintendo games. It's-a me!